This is Jonathan Agatha with Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Denzel Bentley here in Bournemouth. Denzel here to support, I think, Dan Azeez. I think he put it on his Instagram story or something yesterday. What do you make of his performance?
Great performance, man. Great performance. I was excited all the way through. I knew he'd do it. You know, Rocky's a good name for him to get in his record, and it was a good win. I think best performance to date. So.
You two, he told me you've had some great spars with him. What's it like going in with him?
It's only a great spar because he's beating me up. That's why he thinks they're great spars. But me and Dan, we work, man. He's a strong guy. Everyone keeps thinking he's small for light heavy, but his strength is second to none. Like he's the way he throws his shots, it looks like he's chipping away, but they're heavy shots. He's a good fighter, calculated fighter. Got a great jab on him. Nice little short right hand. There's so many things that he does that you won't really realise until you're in the ring with him. But yeah, man, he's a great fighter. We have some good rounds.
And what do you make of Chris's knockout there?
That was brutal. Like, I didn't see that coming. It came from nowhere. Hit him with a few uppercuts, the guy just ate it, but that last one he landed on him was just clean on the button, and he went. Of course, everyone's like excited about the knockout at first, but you want to make sure his opponent's okay, and he was. So you can get back to raving about how good the knockout was.
And talking about yourself, obviously you went to Vegas for Janibek, the guy who's really avoided and put up a great effort. How do you assess it? I knew when people were saying to you, you put in a great effort, you wouldn't accept that because all you're going to want to do is win, but you've had some time to reflect. What would you say?
Yeah, no, that's just me. I want to win everything I do, you know what I mean? But as time's gone by, I've learned to just appreciate the fact that, I put on a good performance, I'm still in a good position, I'm not a world champion, but, I'm not far off, competing at world level. Like, I've proved that I can compete at world level. I've learned to understand that, to take the positives from that fight and what I can do and what I've shown. So it's not like it's pushed me back, it's actually put me forward. So I've learned to accept that, even though I really wanted to win, and I know, I think I finished the fight like I wanted to win as well, but yeah, I didn't get the decision, so it is what it is.
If you had to do anything differently, what would you have done?
I think I could have started earlier, but I'm not saying I got robbed or anything, but I don't think the scorecards would have changed. I think everything was favoured in him. That's one. Take us. I think, the favourite him. He was the favourite. He was coming there to knock me out and that, and I looked scared and all that stuff. But I think I would have started early and hoped I knocked him out. But he had a solid chin. He didn't look like he was going at any point. I landed some big shots on him, but he weren't going anywhere. But he's a great fighter, man, and he's going to do big things. And the better he does, the better I look.
And what was it like being in Vegas? Saw you in Mayweather's gym and things like that. Just sum up the experience for you.
Crazy experience, man. Like, Vegas is somewhere I wanted to go for a fight. So to go there for the first time and it's me fighting, it's just crazy. Obviously, going to the Mayweather gym where you watch on YouTube like every day, all access. That's what motivates me to like do my runs and stuff like that. So being in there and them just closing the gym for me and making me feel at home and just supporting me as well. They came out to the fight as well, so it was good being there, man. I loved every bit of it.
And what about the Americans who kind of, I guess, wrote you off before? I saw all the tweets afterwards, all singing your praises. Do you think you'll be going back there?
Yeah, they're all singing my praises. I guess I've got a few fans there now, and they know me and I've earned their respect essentially, and that's the name of the game. Do you feel me? So that's what I want to be. I don't want you to just respect me because I'm a fighter. I want you to respect me because of what I've done in the ring, and I guess I've earned a lot of people's respect, and that's another reason. That's another thing I can take from that fight. I've made a little bit of a name there. Going back, I don't think I want to go back too soon. I want to go back with a little bit more recognition. So I'm not going there as a complete underdog, because when I was there, it just felt a little bit disrespectful at times with obviously the promotions and stuff, because they're just thinking I'm just fresh meat. I'm there for Janibek to put a showcase onto, and it's like I want to go there, and people actually believe I'm a competitor. So I ain't got to, I'm not fighting my fight and then the people and then the crowd and stuff for their respect. I just want to focus on the fight.
And what conversations have with like Frank Warren and things? When are you back?
I actually haven't spoken to Frank yet because he hasn't been well. But obviously I wish him all the best with his recovery and stuff. But yes, I will be. I've had a word with him, but I haven't spoken to him about what's next. So it's like, get well when we're back. When he's back, we'll speak and stuff. So I've had a word with him, but I haven't spoken to him about what's next or anything, because I just want him to get better first. I can't just go in there with my selfish reasons and be like, Frank, what's next for me? And I'm saying, and he's not well. So, all the best of his recovery.
But for you, like, what level do you go back to? Because you're clearly at that world level or just about there. So you don't want to, I guess, go too far back, right?
That's the thing. There's no chance I'm going far back. So I'll be at fringe world level. until we get another world title shot, I'm going to ask Frank to just push me to be in a mandatory position for another title, wherever title it is, and you know, let's get there and build my name back, and just, you know, and I'm sure when I get back there, the fans would love to see me. They would love, because of the performance I put up in the last fight. So it's just about not so much building back, but building off of that performance.
Two quick ones. Eubank, Billam-Smith. Do you want the winner?
100%. I'm going to put in a request for that too. I'm going to ask Frank when he's back, can you please try and get me the winner, or I'll go over there. I'm not a stranger to boxing on away shows. I would love the winner of that fight. If I could get in the ring with them, it would be an honour. But we'll see what happens. I'll be at that fight though.
Just lastly, Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk probably going to get it on early next year. What's your early thoughts?
Great fight. We all want to see that undisputed. We wanted to see it with AJ and Wilder, didn't get it. Wanted to see it with AJ and Fury, didn't get it. But we got it with Fury-Usyk. Still undisputed fight, still a great fight, still two great boxers. And it's boxer versus boxer. It's not boxer puncher. It's boxer versus boxer. So we want to see who the better boxer is.
Are you leaning towards Fury? Is he the favourite? 100%.
If the Brit wins, then obviously British boxing is better. We have a British heavyweight undisputed champion. Some good undercards to get on. We'll be boxing in Tottenham or Wembley somewhere. So yeah, why not?
Denzel, appreciate the time. Have a good Christmas.
Nice one.